You guys are probably like, man, I always see a Cybertruck wherever I go. And you've probably been wondering, how does a Cybertruck actually look inside? Well, in today's video, I'm going to show you how a Cybertruck looks in the inside, aka its interior. So enjoy the video. Okay guys, so here is our Tesla Cybertruck 2025. It is a non-foundation series Tesla Cybertruck. So I'm going to show you what it looks like inside. As you can see, the outside is gorgeous. It's this beautiful Lego looking like car, to be quite frank with you. But we're going to jump into the Tesla Cybertruck and show you what it's like on the inside. So let's jump inside the car. We're going to show you the front, the inside, and then the good old bed of the truck in the back. So let's jump in. Okay, you press this button over here to open the door. Once you get inside, you're greeted by this giant monster of a car. So let's start here in the front. In the front of the Tesla Cybertruck, you have a wheel over here. It is not your normal steering wheel. It's like how do you say it? It's like kind of like a yoke, to be quite frank with you, right? Or except you have this handlebar up here. So I've been driving with this Tesla Cybertruck for the past month now. And you have this yoke looking like thing over here, the steering wheel. And the way it works is that here's the horn, which is nice. Previous Teslas, you had to honk the horn up here. I thought it was such a bad kind of design. Now they put the horn in the middle again. And the way it works is that your horn is right here. So you're going to press it and watch this, guys. It doesn't sound like a normal horn. Yeah, that's the horn. Kind of crazy. In order to use the steering wheel, you're going to press here for left, press here for right, and then this is kind of like your headlights if you want to be a bright headlight. So there you go, bright headlights. And then you have basically window wiper. Look at this giant windshield, guys. Yeah, that's how you do it. You press that button over there, and then this is kind of like your Siri or your voice assist. Say open the glove box, and it opens the glove box for you. Boom, glove box opens, as you can see over there. So close the glove box, and the glove box closes. Cool. All right, so the interior of the car, essentially you have these giant chairs. These chairs are both heated and cooling, so you can either heat your seats or cool them, which is pretty cool with that. You have a wireless charging port over here. You can basically wirelessly charge your car here, or your phones here. You have this large space down here as well in the interior of the car. I just use this as a storage. As you can see, like I have an umbrella there as well as an air freshener. Similar to the Model 3s and Ys, you have a large middle screen. I wish I had a screen here as well, like the S and the X, but you don't. So you have this large screen over here for the Cybertruck. With regards to the windshields or just the glass in general, check this out. We have quite a lot of space over here. This goes down. And the way you kind of move this over here, you push this like that, and it goes over there. The way you shift gears in the Cybertruck too is either you can put your foot over here and then you flick the gear up over there, or you even have like a drive, reverse, and neutral up here, and then you have the hazard lights up here. So this is kind of used to make sure you can shift gears, which is kind of interesting. With regards to the lights in the car, you have a light over here. It's all touch sensor. You can touch that, press that, turns on the light. And then when it comes to the door is interesting in a sense where you push this button, it opens the door. And then if your car is ever in an accident, this is actually really important. You're gonna pull this handle over here, and that force opens the door. But it may cause damage to the window trim, especially if you don't close it properly. So that's how you do it. This car over here is the non-foundation series, and it's not the Cyber Beast. So we have the tactical gray black interior, or tactical gray interior. I like it a lot better than the white interior. It doesn't get dirty, but it's tactical gray all around the car. So it does look a lot more sporty in my opinion. And then you have ambient lighting all throughout the car. So you have ambient lighting over here, ambient lighting over there. Most Cybertrucks, if you have the Foundation Series, you'll have Foundation Series badge right there. But this truck doesn't have that because it's a non-Foundation Series badge. The interesting thing about the car is that you have this tiny mirror over here, and you really can't see anything at the back. So basically, this tiny mirror, it's you get like a little camera view from this onto here the screen, but it's so small and I honestly never use it. So that's the front of the car. You have a lot of space all throughout the car. Also, with regards to this, you have a charge port kind of down here. And they have charge ports all throughout the car, and you have speakers through here all over as well. So that's kind of like the interior front of the car. So what I'm gonna do now is we're gonna jump in the back seat and show you guys the interior of the back seat. So let's go. It is cold right now, by the way, guys. Same thing for a Tesla Cybertruck. You're gonna go press this button over here. Then you get into the back seat. Back seat is extremely spacious. Have a lot of people sit back here, and they have a ton of room. They said they love just sitting here. Once you sit here, it's pretty relaxing, pretty spacious. The seats are pretty comfortable as well. You have a ton of glass over here, which is really cool. And then back here too, you have a screen for your passengers. They can basically watch videos or just look at the control their climate back here, which is pretty cool. There is a ton of space in the back of a Tesla Cybertruck, which I enjoy. Also, you have kind of lights here and a coat hanger. So Tesla Cybertruck, pretty nice in the back seat, to be quite frank with you. Like, I think for a long drive, you can also just like fall asleep if you're a passenger. So that's the cool part about the Cybertruck. A lot of leg room, right, back here. And then there is some storage back here as well, if you ever need to put anything down there. So there's a ton of room within the Tesla Cybertruck in the back seats, which is really cool. So car is still charging, and you can see that in the front. So let me open this car now, and let me show you guys the back of the car, aka the bed of the car. So the way you get into the bed of the car is you're basically gonna press this button over here. This button opens the bed of the car. Oops, it locked on me, guys. Sorry, it doesn't think I'm in the car. So I gotta go back here, because once it's locked, everything kind of shuts off. There we go. Now it's open. So let's go open the bed of the car. Here's the bed of the car. As you can see, the truck bed is rather large. You have an ambient lighting all throughout the car. One thing to keep in mind though is when it rains, it does tend to get wet here. Like, there is like droppings of wet. It does get kind of wet. So don't put any stuff here when it's raining. I noticed it kind of goes through the bed of the truck. It's not a lot, but definitely it's been raining a ton in California, so it adds up. And I put like a luggage here and some stuff here, and it got kind of wet. So that is unfortunate. It doesn't fill up, so don't get me wrong. It's like pretty solid. It gets the job done. When your car is closing that, you just press this button over here. So you have this kind of main control panel to close and open the bed of the truck. And then if you press this button over here, that opens the bed of the truck. I don't want to hit it. Oh, we good? Yeah, we're good. So that opens the bed of the truck, and basically you gotta slam it back up here to open the bed of the truck. So that's the interior of the truck. Very nice, very cool. So I want to show you guys the front now, which is the front, the final part of the interior of the car. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna press open frunk. This opens your frunk, and you have a ton of room in the front as well. So as you guys can see, we got shoes, we got a backpack, we got a lot of stuff here. So this is the interior front of the car. Quite a lot of room here. And then you also have, if you open this is like your windshield wiper, where you put all your windshield wiper fluids, so you can kind of wash the car whenever you need it. And then that is your access to the front. So overall, the Cybertruck is a pretty big car, and you press that button right there to close the front trunk. The Cybertruck is huge. Like, there is a ton of space in that car. I used to have an S, an X, a Y. Cybertruck has the most space, of course, because it is a truck. So there is a ton of storage in the space, as well as a ton of place within the interior to put whatever you need inside the car, which is the cool thing about the car. It's super spacious, and it's probably been my favorite car just with how much room it's had, and how easy it is to drive. You do have steer-by-wire throughout the car, which is nice, as well as you have kind of all the new hardware and autopilot systems throughout the car. This car, super spacious, super fun to drive, and a large interior. These seats though, I've had passengers kind of complain, saying that the seats look cool, but if you're kind of on the shorter side, your head gets stuck here, and you can't, it just irritates your neck. So that's one gripe I've had passengers complain about with regards to the car. So you do need to keep that in mind, that if you have passengers who aren't the tallest, it's gonna hurt their neck whenever they sit here, and you can't really adjust this. The seats though, they feel very plush and premium. You do have interior cabin cameras as well, so it's always paying attention and monitoring you whenever you're driving the car. And it is kind of interesting to make sure you're paying attention when you're driving the car. Overall, very minimalistic interior, and I enjoy it. So family, let me know if you guys like this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. That is the interior of a Tesla Cybertruck. Please, please, please take a look at the links down below. We have a whole bunch of links to a referral if you want a Model 3. I think right now in the Model 3, at the filming of this video, $2,500 off your Tesla Model 3 if you use the code down below. As well as I have links to like my Amazon affiliate links if you guys want to purchase things. All the stuff I use for my car, it's all linked below. I do get a commission from that. So let me know, Angelo family. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. I hope you enjoyed a Tesla Cybertruck interior review. Peace.